On tonight's show, I hold up chocolate milk. Kit goes through his private emails and stuff. And there's a cross across the street. Hey John, is here in the very room that is very burning? No, it's still got some amazing things on the shelf. I love how, like, the final Lego things I buy for this room ended up being Chrome Vader and Chrome Stormtrooper. So, I was at work for some of the day. It is 8:05. I say some of my work sent me home 2 hours early for not being well. So, naturally, he's staying like a final night. Oh. So, yeah. I am highly debating not just not going into work tomorrow. Right. So, y'all see that rain outside? We're about to journey out there. Well, if we go now, according to what I've just read, it's meant to get worse. So would you rather go out now or when it gets worse? Simple logic. And if you say what I think you're going to say, I'm going to start questioning your sanity. Well, I guess you would rather go outside when it's worse.
No, I'm just saying that I'd rather go out when it's worse to be comedic.
But the fact that you mentioned that you want to be comedic makes you not comedic. It just makes you annoying. Brought to you by Rain. Alright, let's start getting ready. See, we've been watching Futurama because he's never actually seen a lot of you've not seen a lot of the show prior to recently, have you?
No, I've not.
Yeah, whereas I spent a lot of time on Sky One watching The Simpsons and Futurama as a kid. And I had a lot of the VHS as well. So we're on season 2, episode 9.
I have Sky.
Why Mr. Crustration? I didn't have it until I was like fucking 11 or 12, I don't think.
I've never had it.
Is that not in your household?
Well, we had Sky, but we didn't have all the exclusive channels.
I don't remember if
Nickelodeon and all that.
I don't remember if Sky One was a basic channel or not. Because you could get, basically, there's like 2 versions of Sky, right? There was a version of Sky that was more or less a bit like Freeview. But with basic Sky, like, you couldn't record and shit. And then there's like, you could buy like all the upgraded channels and shit. I remember it being a big deal getting the kids package.
All I watched was CITV, CBBC, and Pop.
Did you ever watch Tiny Pop?
I did, but there's a few things that were on there that were like, why is it on there?
Like, as in, it's not kid suitable, or like it's just questionable shit.
Questionable shit.
Okay, Tiny Pop, right, has a weird bit of nostalgia for me, right? Because I remember
Pop Max.
I don't remember Pop Max, right? Tiny Pop has a weird bit of nostalgia for me, right? So fast forward to like 2000, any time before 2012, right?
Fast forward?
No, fast back. I would love it if we were going forward. Fucking depressing reality of 2024. Oh well. Seeing as it's the last time we may potentially having call a sleepover if you want, and this will be a long vlog. Even though I'm starting this at past 8. Oh, yeah, fine. No. Tiny Pop has a weird bit of nostalgia for me in terms of some of the shows that were on there. Despite, like, this is, if you go back to, like, obviously I've been to my nan's before 2012. She stayed in this Wineborough cottage, that place I showed you.
Yeah.
I remember spending hours up in one of the upstairs rooms that had, like, because you get this thing called Sky Multi-Room.
Mm-hmm.
Watching fucking cartoons, right? Well, my siblings. Tiny Pop was always fucking on. So there's certain cartoons I remember. I remember like the 1980s Care Bears being on. And holy fuck, was that dark. I found on TikTok clips, I'm like, fuck's sake, this was a little bit darker than I remember it being. So there's that. There is when Timothy goes to school and I want to burn that raccoon, let me just tell you. That's not, if anyone wants to take that as anything other than what it was. Wait, was he a raccoon?
pretty sure. Didn't he have like a rabbit friend?
That may have been William Max, which is I never watched that. There's that other one, right? And
64 Zoolane?
no, that wasn't on Tiny Pop. I'm just talking Tiny Pop shit from like.
Think of shows that.
From what I remember from Tiny Pop, they always showed like 2008, 9, when I was like 5 and 6. A lot of the shit they showed was primarily like late 90s material, early 2000s. Like not a lot of it was new, right? What's the name of that fucking show? It's annoying me. Budgie the Helicopter. Or Aeroplane. There's a weird cartoon about a sentient aeroplane. You know, involve children being kidnapped by burglars and sitting in a abandoned building. Like, it's a fucking weird show, alright? Then there's this one, right? And someone very close to me is going to get mad when she watches this. Because I know you're watching it, and I'm going to point it out. And I've compared you to this person. There's this cartoon, right? And I'm sure I played you the introduction to it, right? A little French girl called Madeline. Do you know the cartoon? You know the cartoon, don't you?
I know of the cartoon, but there was a live action movie of Madeline.
No! There is?
Yes.
I wasn't a fan, but it's something... Do you know how I know what Madeline is? Because my sister, Lauren, made me watch it.
The plot of the movie is basically Madeline causes mischief, gets put in a hospital because she's sick, ends up being kidnapped in the circus, and they escape.
This sounds like a standard episode. What was the other shit on Tiny Pop that was just weird? The Berenstain Bears was on there. I remember that one. What other shit?
I don't remember a lot of Tiny Pop.
I remember
I was mostly on Pop and Pop Max.
I remember two fucking... Alright, I don't know if it was on Pop. I don't know what cartoon. Do you remember the one that was like the whole bug society, they live in a kitchen. And there's this one bug who's like a mafia boss. And if he doesn't like someone, there's bugs still being turned into fucking handbags. I swear to fuck this weird cartoon and I don't remember. Other weird shit from that era. On Pop, Brady's Beasts. The guy who fucking tames fucking monsters and shit. Fort Boyard, I know you know what that is.
That was also on CITV.
I would love to have done shit like that.
I would love to have done Fort Boyard.
So this is turned from we're going to go out to the store to let's talk about nostalgic cartoons.
Rory the Racing Car.
Fuck you! I said good nostalgic shit, not bad nostalgic shit.
It's the same animation as Bob the Builder.
It is?
Yeah, they use the same animation. Bob the Builder, Fireman Sam.
I was about to say Fireman Sam.
It's all the same animation.
I was not aware of that. We're seeing if this rain will go off slightly. It's off completely. Huh?
It is not. No, it's not.
It's off enough. Ben 10, the original series.
Mm.
So we went off topic. We're looking at Tiny Pop.
Ben 10 Alien Force.
I remember that one premiering. Why am I old?
John DiMaggio's in it.
I did know that.
Wrath.
Yeah, when we get a place, because we wanted to try and get a house in the future, we're going to build an extensive as fuck library. That's been our plan.
We're just going to combine both our collections of DVDs.
And then grow it even further.
Yes.
See, I'm thinking, you know how, do you remember back in the day we would have like bookcases full of DVDs?
Some DVDs will be steelbooks.
Do you remember back in the day people would have like racks and bookshelves of DVD collections? No one does that now. Let's do it. People watching this YouTube channel asking what the fuck's going on. We yearn for a simpler time.
I follow a specific account on TikTok who has a big collection of nothing but steelbooks?
Once you meet him, you'll understand. See my uncle, Kevin's brother, Uncle Robert, he's one of those people who should see his fucking DVD collection, man. It's nuts. I remember when I was a kid, see if you wanted a movie, didn't matter what it was, you asked him. Because I swear to fuck, he had everything. I don't remember why, but he'd have like shit like, wait, you're like 40, why the fuck you watching this? Type shit. It's like, I know for a fact my brother Lewis jokingly has been asking him for adult movies recently. I know for a fact I know for a fact Robert said no.
Which means he doesn't have any. Yet.
No, I just won't give them to Lewis.
That makes it better.
Oh, motherfucker. So I'm going to quickly use the toilet and then we're going to head on out. I'm going to try, like I said, this is potentially, like, we've done a few stays over, but this is like the last one in this room, potentially. Can you bring your bag? Yours is going to have less junk in it. Mine has work-related junk nonsense-y stuff in it. I'll open up the window just to air out the place a little bit, but the rain's come off a bit. What other shit, do you remember the, what was that one that was on Pop a lot?
On CITV, there was a show I used to watch, but it was Playmobil.
You gotta get back to me on that one. I'm gonna end up, I need to go to the toilet, I need to go take a shit. Guarantee I start Googling shit. That's some weird ass nursing home equipment. You know what I'm getting at. Oh no. I knew you would get that. Bum 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 bum. The circus is coming to town. I'm joking. But see, you'd believe me if I told you the circus was coming.
Yeah, well, of course.
Now that show has got some weird ass shit in it.
It's a show with characters in hell. So of course it's gonna have fucked up shit.
Yes. Has it caught your attention yet? And now I want to burn it.
I want to bleach my eyes.
There's only one, I don't know what it is, right? The American Mustang, no. The American ones are nice, right? But then there's like, but because they're built to the specifications are okay by American, you know, driving laws and
Standards.
yeah. Then they bring the cars over here and fucking mess with them to the UK standard, which is not that good. And I was watching a video about how a lot of American cars have failed in the UK and vice versa. For instance, the only UK Ford that I believe, there's only two Fords that the UK and US actually, three, that they actually share. They share the Focus, they share the Mustang, and I believe they share the F-150 and / Ranger. The only reason they don't share, like, for instance, apparently cars like the Ford Fiesta, Ford Escort and shit failed in the US. Apparently people just didn't want to buy. Apparently in the US, the name of a car is a big point. So for instance, the Ford Mondeo went over there. And they ended up calling it the Ford Contour. You know that white, you know in the first Jackass movie? When Johnny Knoxville goes to rent a car and he uses it in Demolition Derby and tries to take it back?
Yeah.
That's a Ford Contour. Hey, I'm Johnny, this is rent a car crash up Derby. Could you imagine doing that? Renting a car and then just bringing it back destroyed. And when they go, what'd you do? I hit a dog. Oh, the guy gets pissed off and goes, oh, he hit a dog. Despite the fact that there's blow up sex dolls and numbers painted on the side of the car. And a roll cage inside it. And then he runs out the office. Ha! F you! Do you know what annoys me, right? And this is an alleged feature that never made it into GTA 5 Online. You could rent cars. That would have been fun, actually. You can rent any car in the game for 24 hours. What you're renting? Like, I would rent an ambulance and go around harassing them. I don't know why. There's options.
Just rent a tank.
Welcome to Enterprise, rent a military. Yeah, that sounds about right. I'm surprised that's not a thing in the US. Hello, come rent an airplane. So my question is there coming to...
Rent an F-22 Bravo military jet.
No, come rent a Boeing 747 with the underside piece missing.
And full of box cups.
Oh! I like how that audience on the channel went, yeah, 9/11 jokes are fine, but do not make jokes about anything else.
It's because of the age of the tragedy happening that you're allowed to make jokes about now.
No, right, people will say, like, you can't make race jokes, you can't make Holocaust, which is fair. I would never make a race joke on this channel. That is too far. But as when people come around and say, oh, you can't joke about Holocaust, why? It was too recent. Wait, 9/11 wasn't? No, think about it. That 9/11 attacks happened, a year and a half before I was born. Think about that. That's not, like, that's messed up.
Did you ask Ted what he thought of it?
What? That whole thing?
When it happened, because he was alive when it happened.
He was like 29 when that happened. He apparently turned round to his sister and went, 9/11 was never a terror attack. It was the day they realised female pilots just weren't up to speed. I was like, well, shit.
How good you can see it.
Oh my god! Controversial sparks are flying.
Is it really controversial if you're quoting something?
What, that my dead friend said? Yeah. Hey, a car.
Ooh, $1.
Do you know what I know? I hate when I see that. I was an M&S worker. They're any 6-year-old Ford. I'm like, bitch, I can't even afford to insure a car, and you have that. I never understand how the... Do you know what, it's mad, right? When I pass my drug...
Expenses are for rich snobs.
No, I genuinely don't understand this, right? Nah, if there was a rich slob, they'd go about in an Audi Q7, you know, one of they big fucking
No,
nice...
shopping in there are for rich snobs.
Nah, no, really. It's for the cunts that want to appear that way and are willing to bankrupt themselves to do it. I know somebody that works in a Marks and Spencer that's kind of filled in on the client base. Apparently, a lot of motherfuckers' bank cards get declined in there. Which, if you're one of us normal people, that's like sweet justice.
My phone's been declined once or twice.
Press X to doubt. Quite more times than that, surely.
See,
You
I
got-
can only remember the one.
I've got a sore stomach as well, I get it. Do you remember we went to that con, right, and it was the second day of it, and we were both ill as fuck?
Oh, yeah.
That was, I don't think it was even worth us going
That
to this.
was not fun.
I think it was a waste of our time going to the second day, because I didn't even stay that long.
No, we did not.
So I had that,
Also, I threw up.
as did I, and then the
I
two of
went
us,
to the toilet and threw up.
the two of us were broke the second day.
Yep.
Because I bought a Death Star the first day, which I don't even own anymore.
Also, on the second day, I saw one of the Funko Pops I was looking for.
After you were broke.
Yes.
Yeah, I
I
done.
got it on the Edible console.
No, I saw a guy on the second day selling some Lego sets I badly wanted. It was 447 something. Now, is it? I think it was 4475 Jabba's message and 4476 Jabba's prize. But there's two little sets you could bind with the little free palace. One's a door with Bib Fortuna, 3PO R2, the other one's Boba Fett, the Gamorrean, and Han and Carbonite type shit. So we will resume recording rather soon. Don't let the kid touch it. Kids on the bunk bed. Oh, I've already got the reference.
I might turn the TV off.
I refuse to give you a gold star for any effort. This is early for given us standards. Question. Do us a favour, take the keys. Well, in fact, where are the keys? Go down, make sure that door's locked in there. And I'll finish sorting it. Remember, do not trade them for beans. There's a guy in the hallway that's very persistent. What? You wouldn't be laughing if there was a guy in the hallway, would you? So, just for context, my friend David came over for a bit, but I fell asleep. I'm still really tired. He probably done something related to a troll. Sweet troll and troll action. Anytime, anywhere. So that website I started for pens. Fuck.